And I still have not broken my neck. So this is going pretty good. Oh, that right. Okay. Well, woo, it's frigid over here. And the band's magnetic, real world situation. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I got the Neo 2 right here. And recently, well, not too long ago, there's been an update with the Apple Watch. And now you can operate your Neo with your Apple Watch. And this can come in handy because, you know, when you put your phone in your pocket and you want to be able to see where your drone is, it's still tracking you, or change the parameters with your drone. Well, now you can just leave your phone in your pocket and operate it from your watch. And this would come in handy because if you are often biking like I am, maybe you could just, you know, wrap your Apple Watch around your handlebars, and then you'd always have a visual on your drone. I'm having a hard time speaking, it's so cold. Oh my goodness. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to show you what a real world situation, oh my goodness, a real world scenario would look like. I'm gonna take my Apple Watch, and it's got the magnetic band. I'm gonna wrap that around my handlebars, and just to see how that works. All right, guys, so I have my Apple Watch Ultra 2 here, and the band's magnetic, so it just snaps right on there, which is kind of nice. I'm just gonna wrap this around like this. Yeah, something like that. So I don't have a phone holder on my bike, so if you're like me, maybe this could be a setup that you could utilize. All right, so let's go to the DJI Fly More app on my watch here. It's at the bottom. Open Sesame. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go here. So I want it off to my left, because now the drone is up there. I want it to be over there. I gotta stop it. So you gotta stop it, and then you press on here, and I want it to be off to my left. I'll scroll over here to my left, tap that, go back, and I think we should be good to go now. Go. Let's see if it changes. I'm gonna bike some, see if it moves. I think I gotta start moving first. Let's move some. Okay, drone is off to my left, as you can see there. And I still have not broken my neck, so this is going pretty good. Okay. So yeah, this is a good way for you to keep it visual on your drone, whereas normally your phone would be in your pocket, or like what I'm going to do, get a phone holder for my bike. So I'll have a much larger display to see what my drone is up to, rather than this on my Apple Watch, which kind of works in a pinch, I guess. But yeah, it's working. All right, guys, here's Neo in the forward following mode.
Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so there's the drone up there following me. A little too high, so I'm going to bring it down some. That's good there. Okay, so here we are, walking along here. So if you want to change modes, you'll have to stop recording, I believe. Click on this here, then click on the parameters, and I want to go to maybe, what do we say here? Left. I think we want left. Go back out of here. Swipe down from there and go. Now when I start walking, it should move over. Let's see. Oh, that right. Okay, well I want to, oh, it's going, it's going. Okay, it's going. Yep. Okay, okay. So I guess you cannot change your parameters while it's recording. I think you got to, with the phone you can change it on the go, but with the watch you can't. So again, if you want to just click here, click the parameters, and then we'll go with front. Yep. Swipe down and go. Let's see. And there we go. You start moving, then it will adjust to the new parameter setting, and it's in front of me now. All right, guys, I have to go and thaw out my fingers because I'm really starting to lose feeling in them. But if you want to help support my little channel by subbing and liking to my channel, it would really help to bring some warmth into my life right now. Thank you so much.
environments.